Welcome to your video about calculating the volume of a cylinder. So first thing is when you think about a cylinder, most people think about a can, but there are many other objects that are cylinders or cylindrical in shape. One example where I can think of where I actually had to calculate the volume of a cylinder was last summer when I got my above ground pool. It looks a little bit like this one. I needed to know how much water was going to go in here so that I could figure out how much it was going to cost me to fill the pool. I didn't want to buy the pool if it was going to cost way too much money to fill it with water. In the end, it wasn't bad at all. So let's calculate the volume of a cylinder. In order to do that, you need to know either the radius or the diameter, because remember they're connected. If you know one, you know the other. And you have to know the height. So on this pool, I have shown you the radius in red, and the radius is 7.5 feet for the pool that I have here at my house. The next is height. You can see the green height bar on the left. The height of the pool that I have is 4 feet in height. So because I have the radius and I have the height, I can go and calculate the volume of a cylinder. We're going to do this in two steps. The first step, no matter what the shape is, when you're trying to find volume, you need to find the area of the base. So we practiced for a while finding the area of the base of all sorts of shapes. We did circles, triangles, rectangles, but for circles, because you can see if the top is a circle of the cylinder, so is the bottom, even though it's hidden here. You would do radius times pi. In this case, the radius is 7.5 feet, so I did 7.5 times 7.5. That gave me 56.25, and I multiply that by pi. So I know that the area of the base is a little bit more than 176 square feet, but that's just one layer. Step 2 means you need to take that layer, or the area of the base, and multiply it by the height. So in this case, there are 4 layers. So we take the area of the base and multiply it by the height. I got this answer from my work right up here. So 176.625 times 4, because there are 4 identical layers of 176 cubes, if you want to think about it that way. And the final answer to that, the product, is about 706.5 cubic feet. That would be the volume of a cylinder.